Good morning, welcome to Eagle Express channel, guys. Don't make me come out there and find you. Subscribe and hit the like button. Of course, yeah, I'm not going to waste my time looking for you for a subscribe, but it'd be nice if you guys would do it. It doesn't cost you anything, but it helps out the channel. So if you could bump up the likes, bump up the subscribes, that'd be awesome. Today I'm heading to Seattle for a pickup. It's apparently somebody's mistake. I'm not sure what kind of mistake, what's going on, but what I know is I don't know the dimensions or anything. I just know that the load is picking up as somebody's mistake, supposedly. Delivered in an error, and we need to return it back. That's what I'm doing. It's two pieces, 54 or 59 pounds, something like that. No dimensions, nothing like that. So, you know, obviously we're in the big beast, in the big beluga. Mr. Chocolate here is going to get it done for them. So, I don't have any dimensions, but I'm bringing the biggest van that they make. As far as a cargo van goes, there's nothing taller, there's nothing longer than this on the market so far. So, it should fit. And if it doesn't fit, then we'll make it fit. That's how we roll. Beautiful today. No rain. Barely any clouds. Nice and sunny. Perfect day for driving. Yesterday what I did was installed the heater. I installed the Chinese one, Webasto style. It's the same one that I always use. Well, not same exact one, but I keep buying them. It's already, that's the third one I've installed for just myself, and I've already installed them for other people. Other people have got them before too. So these Chinese ones, 150 bucks, 5,000 kilowatts. It's really warm, does the job great. When I was in Billings last winter, it was like somewhere around the 20s, minus 20 Fahrenheit, and over there, and it did the job. I mean, the van wasn't insulated at all. This thing is fully insulated already, except for the back doors. I still have to do the back doors. For some reason, I spaced that I didn't have it. For some reason, I thought I kept my stuff, all the insulation and the cutouts from the old van, but by looking in the garage, it's not there, and I remembered that I never took it out of the back doors. So the new owner has that, and all I got to do is insulate just the back doors. That's it. And this thing's completely done and insulated and everything. So no biggie, we'll get it done. I still got to get a set of better tires on this thing, because I was over there in Portland area when it was raining. And honestly, on some of the tight turns, when there's a turn and a bump at the same time and you're doing like 65, there was some skidding going on. I didn't like any of that, because honestly, I go through the passes a lot. And very soon, it's going to be ice and snow and slush. I do Montana passes a lot as well, so I'm going to get myself a set of tires that have already been proven to me. I've already changed out probably 5 sets of them. So they're called Thunder Commercial. They're on eBay for $535 or something like that for a set of 4. And there's no shipping, there's just tax. So I always get the Chinese ones just because they still don't wear out evenly. There's no point to pay $800 or $1,000 for a set of tires. There's no point. So I always get those ones. As far as the heater goes, that thing got installed yesterday. It's a little different one than I like the knob style, where you just kind of turn and click a knob, kind of like an old-fashioned stoves. But this one, I couldn't find one of those. Those ones were like $200. So this time I got one with like an electronic LCD display, and it came with a little remote. I'll show you guys the remote. Little tiny thing. You pull this down. Hopefully I won't push any buttons. Pull this down and you see the on and off button, and you see the temperature change button. It's a little tiny one. So I can operate it from right here, turn it on, all that stuff. So I never had one with a remote, but I tested it yesterday. The remote does work, so if anything, I can always use the remote. I still got to figure out where to hang the display. Usually they came with one, with a little mount or holder that will hold it. This thing's kind of dumb. It didn't come with one, so I got to figure out how to mount it nicely on the wall, on the side wall, past the bed. That way I can reach from here. Usually what I did before is, in the other lane, I reach my hand this way and I feel the buttons. I know where the button layout is, and I will just push it about half hour or 20 minutes before my stop, if I'm going stopping for the night or a delivery or whatever. I just push the button, let the thing warm up. It takes like 5 minutes and to fully warm up. What it does is, these diesel heaters, it comes with a little canister too, that you can put 10 liters of diesel in there. And if you don't have a Sprinter, that's a diesel one. If you guys are driving a ProMaster, or if you guys are driving a Ford Transit, the diesel, obviously what I did was on mine, on all Sprinters 07 and up, it comes with a liter hose directly from the tank that's on the side by the driver's side door on the left hand side. Comes with a liter hose already pulled out. All you got to do is take the knob off of it, put in your new, attach a hose to that, and this pump that comes with the whole system will automatically siphon it out of your tank already. So very, very cool for Sprinters. This is why I buy it. The other thing is, I'll try, if I don't forget, to put it in the description. In the description, I'll put in a couple of links for you guys. If you guys drive the ProMaster or the Ford Transit and it's not a diesel van and you don't want to hook it in directly into your tank, there's an easier way, $180, and you get yourself a self-contained unit that takes, you just have to carry a little can of diesel with you, and it does the same thing. All you'll have to do is drill 2 holes in your floor for the intake and the exhaust. Very easy. They're about 1.25 inch holes for the exhaust. You'll drill those and you'll mount your hoses underneath your van somewhere on the left hand side or right hand side, wherever you want to put it. And it's super easy to do. I mean, the setup is super easy. And all you got to do is hook it up to your battery. Super simple. Pour the diesel in, push the on button, and you're good to go. And you're going to be warm. And those diesel heaters are also either 5,000 kilowatts or even 8,000 or even 12,000. 12 is extreme. Do not get anything over 5. Anything over 5,000 kilowatts, when your van is insulated, you guys are going to be roasting in here. It's going to be super hot. Don't do it. So 5,000 is the max I would recommend. And it's a self-contained unit. All you got to do is pour the diesel in, and you're good to go. A little bit of a hassle, yes, to have a tank and everything all in one place here inside. But if you're very careful, and you got yourself one of those, like, if you got yourself one of those little smaller, maybe like a 1 gallon but small metal gas can that there's no way you'll spill and there's no way you're going to get the smells, it's okay to carry that with you. It's fine. I mean, but you'll have heat. The main part is having heat in the wintertime. So I recommend buying one of those self-contained units if you guys do not have a diesel vehicle and don't have an easy liter hose out like a Sprinter does. The reason I buy those kind is obviously it's super easy to set up. Already installed a bunch of them. I've installed it for our drivers too, so no biggie for me. It's like a 2-hour event, not even that if you're quick and have all your tools ready to go. No biggie. But I was also looking at a ProMaster. If I wouldn't have gotten this van, I would have gotten another ProMaster. And with the ProMaster, I would have bought that self-contained unit. I actually have it in my inbox on Amazon. So I was going to get it. If it would have been the ProMaster, the self-contained unit would be coming my way. It's not even big. It's like the size of a thin metal gas can, that size. I think it's like 8 inches wide and maybe 12 inches tall or something like that. So you can put it on the sidewall anywhere and you're good to go. Super simple, super easy. Very easy. So guys, I'm going to leave that link in the description for the Sprinters, and I'm also going to leave a link in the description for the gas vehicles for the self-contained unit that goes inside. That way you guys are staying warm. It's all for you guys. Seriously. Why spend time driving, finding a hotel, motel, and why spend the money for that if you guys can have heat inside? The thing is, it doesn't drain your battery. You could leave that thing on for like 24 hours. Your battery will be just fine. It's not going to drain it. It's made to, made for this. You can leave it on for 24 hours for all you care, Also, when you're like at deliveries and whatever, and you're sitting in the back waiting for something, have the back door open, crank that sucker up for like 3,000 kilowatts or 5,000 if you want. Leave your doors open, you're not going to be cold. It's very, very nice to have it. I mean, I don't know how people drive without heat and without an insulated van. Insulated van in the summertime means you can actually sit in it when it's 85 degrees outside. If it's not insulated, you can't. Sorry for the 12-minute period that I've been taking you guys on this explanation, but I feel like it's just something to talk about that's, useful for some people. Not everybody, maybe some already have a setup, some already have these heaters, but a lot of people that are just getting started, or a lot of people that don't know that you can have these units and that you can have a diesel heater, and it works super awesome. You don't smell any diesel, nothing. It's what a semi-truck driver has, and not even all the semi-trucks have it. That's why a lot of them still leave that engine running. It costs them like $40 to have that sucker run for their stop. I mean, it's usually like around between 30 and 40 bucks to leave the semi running overnight. That's a lot of fuel. This thing, it takes maybe quarter gallon, maybe half a gallon in 24 hours, something like that. So it just barely drips in there, and it creates a lot of heat. Burns, creates a lot of heat. So that's the way to do it, guys. Can't have a trip without filling up. $340 is the price in Washington State at the end of September.
The Addams Family too, everywhere on
Hey guys, if you want some extra strength power, some Superman powers, I would suggest drinking Bang! It's actually something that I've switched over to from Red Bull. I don't know. I don't get paid from these guys, but you can sponsor me if you'd like. Anyways, something different than Red Bull. Red Bull is good too. I like the taste and so on and so forth, but Red Bull has a lot of sugar. This thing has 0 sugars. And there's no crash like after a Red Bull. After a Red Bull, guys, I mean, it helps here and there, but after Red Bull, you get so tired, you want to sleep so bad. With this stuff, it's not like that. It's a whole different ball game. I don't know why, but I don't know, something they add to it, something they don't put in it, something like that. I got 134 left to my pickup, 134 miles. We'll see. Still can't wait to see what the heck we're picking up. That's 54 pounds, and he needs to go back because it got misdelivered or wrong location. I don't know what happened. I guess we're all going to find out. If we're curious enough, we'll know. How do these ride? Straight flat or is it okay?
said, if it's shipped to us, it's not supposed to ship to us, it's shipped to us.
Okay. I'll figure it out. I'll get something along the way then. Okay. I'll figure it out. Okay, thank you. Got my 2 pieces. The mystery is over. This is what it is. It does have some damage here and here. They don't have any paperwork, but I'm gonna ask broker for some paperwork, send them some pictures, blah blah blah, so on and so forth. Go from there. We'll get it tied up, lay it down flat. Okay, I'm gonna do my job here now, taking pictures, documenting, and sending everything over, letting them know that we have some damaged freight that we're picking up. Miles from home, and my delivery is actually set for 7 a.m. They're going to be closed tonight. I thought the whole time that they're going to be open and I have a direct delivery, but come to find out it's in the morning, 7 a.m. So we'll be there bright and early, right on time, 7 a.m. And gonna sleep at home and head out. Got myself one of these containers. You guys can write in the comments what you think it's going to be used for. 7 a.m. delivery, here I come. Woke up this morning nice and squirrely early, about 4:40. My second cup of coffee is with me. Oh man, it's nice and toasty in here now. Not used to the van starting in colder temperatures. I mean, it's not cold. It's like, it says it's 50 outside, but maybe it is 50. I don't know. Maybe 25, maybe 50. Not used to not having to use starting fluid. It's a bit weird to me. I've been using it for, man, it's been a long time, guys. Holy crap! If I think about it, and it was like over half a year I was using that starting fluid. That's pretty bad. Anyways, all that brings good memories back. And today it was a nice and pleasant that, you know, you just turn it on, glow plugs work, you bam and start it, and you're good to go. So that's nice. Music to my ears. Anyways, I gotta get the address in my phone so I can figure out where to go exactly. I'll turn this thing back on once I'm at delivery. we'll see how excited they will be to receive their stuff, because for some reason some idiot delivered it to Seattle instead of here. I don't know how you can do that, but they dropped it off in that, Seattle location, Kent, Washington, instead of Spokane. So I don't know. Somebody's mistake is costing somebody. Good, how you doing? I got 2 boxes for you guys.
Called and said you was gonna be here at 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
Okay.
They confirmed that's what they said it was.
Yeah.
So apparently these got delivered to Seattle by mistake or whatnot.
Okay.
Had damage on them. They noted it on here.
Okay.
So I'm not sure what's going on inside, but that's what it looks like outside.
Yeah. If you got time, I'm gonna check it out right quick.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
That way you can make a note on it too. Just gotta check these corners over here. This was where the that's where that damage was.
Yeah, I was talking about up here.
What is this? Just a countertop? Oh, it looks like a
whiteboard.
Must be some special whiteboard. Oh, it's good then. Hopefully.
Yeah, I don't see it. Yeah, we're looking good, buddy, on that one.
Cool.
All right, and then.
Oh, okay. Well, for that money, you better be like transferring everything to people's laptops too when they ride on it.
Oh yeah.
Some golden whiteboards.
Yeah. We're good, buddy.
Awesome. All done with this one, guys. If you watched it to the end, thank you much. I would appreciate a like and a thumbs up, and if you don't want to miss future videos that I put out, you can hit the bell notification, push that. You won't miss anything that's coming out in the future that's new. So be blessed. God bless. If you'd like to work with Eagle Express, email address will be in the description. We'll be glad to have you if you have your own van and you want to start with us as an owner-operator. Take care. Have a good weekend.